Hi everyone, CityView has interviewed 7 of the 16 candidates for the Cumberland County Board of Education. We've asked each of us the same questions. I wanted to make sure for those that don't subscribe to CityView but are interested in where I stand on certain things, you're in the know. So here's another question. What steps can the Board of Education take to recruit, support, and retain high-quality teachers and staff? Folks, recruiting and supporting and retaining exceptional teachers and staff requires a comprehensive, long-term commitment that extends far beyond simply advertising open positions or filling vacancies as they arise. The success of our schools is directly tied to the quality of the educators and support personnel who serve our students every day. Therefore, the Board of Education must prioritize creating an environment where outstanding professionals are not only attracted to Cumberland County schools, but are also inspired to build lasting careers within our district. One of our most important responsibilities as a board is to advocate vigorously at both the state and local levels for competitive salaries and comprehensive benefits that bring value to our community. Now, look, compensation alone is not the sole factor for influencing career decisions, but it remains a critical component in attracting highly qualified teachers and retaining experienced professionals. Additionally, the board should continue recruitment incentives for hard-to-fill positions, including signing bonuses, relocation assistance, loan forgiveness, partnerships, and retention stipends for educators serving in high-needs areas and schools. Equally important is strengthening the pipeline of future educators. So we got 3 universities of higher learning here. Fayetteville State University, Methodist University, and Fayetteville Tech all have teacher education programs. We must continue to build meaningful partnerships with our local colleges and universities by investing in teacher, cadet, and educator pathway programs for high school students. Create opportunities that encourage talented substitute teachers, instructional assistants, and other support personnel to pursue teaching licensure. By cultivating the local talent, we increase the likelihood of developing educators who have deep roots in our community and are committed to serving our students here in Cumberland County for years to come. And folks, recruitment is just the first step. Retention ultimately depends upon the level of professional support educators receive throughout their careers. New teachers deserve comprehensive mentoring from experienced educators who can provide guidance, encouragement, practical classroom support during those critical first years when we lose so many new teachers. And veteran teachers should have access to high quality, relevant professional development that enhances instructional practices without creating unnecessary burdens or taking valuable time away from planning and teaching. And look, the board must always remain committed to addressing educator workload and promoting a healthy work-life balance whenever possible. Excessive administrative responsibilities, additional local benchmark testing, unnecessary paperwork, and constantly changing mandates contribute significantly to teacher burnout. By carefully evaluating policies and seeking efficiencies, we can allow teachers to dedicate more of their time and energy to what they do best: teaching, inspiring, and building meaningful relationships with students. Perhaps most importantly, we must foster a culture of respect, collaboration, and appreciation throughout the district. Teachers and staff deserve to have their voices heard and their professional expertise respected. The board should seek actively educator input when making decisions that directly impact classrooms and school operations. Folks, when employees feel valued and listened to and empowered to contribute to meaningful discussions, they develop a stronger sense of ownership and commitment to the success of their schools. Early voting begins October 15th and runs through October 31st with the big day on November 3rd. If you need a yard sign, send me a message. As always, thank you for your support as we journey together to the polls.